uNgizwe insult everybody. uNgizwe has no right to insult everybody. But uNgizwe must not be beaten for insulting people. Must not be beaten. Why must it be beaten? Why is beaten by insulters? Captains of insults. Chief insulter. Who insult the head of state? No president have not insulted those ones. They've insulted Thabo Mbeki, they've insulted Jacob Zuma, they insulted Ramaphosa, they insulted everyone. When they are insulted, nothing in life, they are insulted on TV. Just guys sit on TV insulted. No, I'm going to insult president. You see, then we are saying they must not resort to violence. They must not resort to violence. I know you are pushing because I know why you are. uNgizwe has insulted many parties. UNgizwe has insulted the ANC. He has insulted Mandashe. He has insulted Zimane. He has insulted President Ramaphosa. He has insulted one time at a very long discussion with Comrade Jomo. Jomo insulted Jomo. They as abantu abakhule ndawoni baxolelele konkodisema ngabona sebehleli amakhekhe noJomo. That's who uNgizwe is. He has insulted a lot of leaders of the FP. uNgizwe. Now, why this was the special? When he just not even insult them, just little bit. Then they got Pungula ENK, their own henchmen who will go and fight for them, and everybody must condemn UNgizwe because now he has insulted gods of our land.
Can you draw that?
UNgizwe now has insulted gods of our land. All of us must be in one room, condemn these people. I've held many briefings with Pungula asking many questions. He never said UNgizwe was insulted in leadership, condemning. He is insulted IFP, condemning. No. Because now he's condemned gods of our land. Then we must all rise and condemn. No, we're not going to do that. If you got a problem, you got a relationship with these guys, it's your relationship, don't involve us. It's your relationship. We know they like to do other kind of work. They are doing with him. Then Tina were not here. All we are saying, Ngizwe's right to hold media briefings, like we are doing here, must be protected. The protected are president. And the deputy to that man. Then Usakumara Kun Lavana say Bambile. He said Bambita. He said I just want to he said I just want to my daughter. He's not moving now because of the farm. Oh, you see, then I was worried. That thing must not be promoted. It must not be promoted. Now, I'm just joking, taking jokes, but it must not be. Comrades, violence must never be promoted. Violence must never be promoted. Because the thing that happens in WhatsApp groups and kids they see, you see some of us, you know why some of us we don't even beat our wives? It's because the families we grew up to. My father has never beaten my mother. Never. Never. My father was a joiner. He joined in Gauteng. Worked for Eskom for many years. My father has never, if I beating is something, has never shouted at my mother. Then we grew up knowing that a woman is treated differently. We grew up knowing that a woman is treated in a very different way. We knew the car with us. Bona sasesazi manje basivuke ekseni ngoba mhlawumbe uzofika ebusuku basifike ekseni sibona nje kahle indlela engayisuli ukuthi unomtata ukhona ajabula kangaka but we knew then that's my call umntata asubethwa sokwenza unathanda because akanasikhathi sombetha thina kufika umuntu wakhe umphatha kahle is in a happy mood yabo there's no violence. That's why we are not violent. We must never promote violence because violence is dangerous because we are teaching kids. Abantwana esikoleni ngoba umuntu esikoleni uzokuzwa ngacabanga umntwana athi umuntu ucabanga nawe mtshaya ngoba nami ngizutshaya achayi yabo apolisha is wrong from that. We must contest on ideas. You see, I can tell you see for example Peter Mkaba says because ufuna sisho ukuthi uthe ungizuthe Peter Mkaba says some wrong things here about what should happen in hostels in the land. ANC wants to suspend Peter Mkaba. Then what Asulu says what have he said phela miyeke yena akayenza lento phela akayenzanga ngisashilo. You can't suspend a man for saying something. Wait until he does it And I can tell you, we won't do that thing. We was just making it fishy. The only way to get once it does it, you can start suspending. Now, I can tell you when I was saying that, uNgizwe issue is it's not now and the three other guys. But if they can mobilize 500 people to put this party, on what capacity will Ngizwe stop them cheap? The EFF is a small party, but not that small that it can be stopped by Ngizwe. Even if Mapita Stadium has got so many entrances, it's got an entrance here, it's got an entrance that side of the station. Tell me Ngizwe stopping them. It's impossible. But by the way, because they will be there, it's a public gathering. There will be metro police, there will be police there because it's got more than 50,000 people. How will Ngizwe pass all these police to just be so big to stop this data? It's not because we are normal. Our IQ is not blue. We knew that Ngizwe is just making an empty threat. You can't condemn an empty threat. There is no capacity to stop this data, people to enter this data. Because our IQ is not that blue. You see, why we didn't condemn Ngizwe? uNgizwe never said never did any violence to the EFF. He just made the statement that he makes all the time, and it's not true. uNgizwe is a very character of his special kind. You meet with him today, you laugh together. Tomorrow, he takes his own life, he says something about you. Then, while people are still worried that you and Ngizwe are enemies, they see you in another event, they're smiling again. That's who he is. We are not going to change who he is. But he always made this point. That even if you can give him whatever, don't think he won't insult you. It's an open door. uNgizwe says, keeping it. But if I feel doing something the next morning, I will do it. He doesn't hide. You see? Then that's who he is. And then people sometimes believe that there was a time when he was insulting many ANC leaders. And then that time we were working together and all that. One time I just had a phone call. Now uNgizwe usephethe. It was a thing man macingwane. But why? Because got now. Sezofika la mina. At least nami ngibonakala buyangithuma. Then that's who he is. Sometimes he will insult you, uhlala uduma. Atheche. Wena duma utholakala. Abuye futhi babulise behlekisana. That's who he is. Now, but you can't equate all what he always say on his own life with what has happened to him. What has happened to him was a physical violence. It's like somebody coming here to this briefing and more all of us with that of boys they take. That is violence. Then you can't equate the two. We ought to condemn physical violence. Because those boys, what they did to him, they will do to many of us. And then in other areas, if they are not those boys taken to task, that they will go to wrong places. They will think it's done. They will do it Ngizwe. They come to other people who are very, 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 very soft. Then they will cause problems for many of us. That's why their organization must also condemn them. In fact, I can tell you, if they were inside those people, they would have been suspended by now. Such people, no respecting political party can have such people in its membership. No respecting political party. I don't believe, we trust that, of course, these guys, they will act because they also publicly condemn violence. They also call for peaceful elections. Now they are put to test, to put those words into test.